What kind of ramen? Let's go get it. Fitness, foodies, and the fabulous absurd. From burpees to Camus, you're never gonna know what you're gonna get from your unk, burpee yoga uncle. You know your unk and trying new food. There's all kind of ramen out there. I've never tried Mazesoba before. It started back in 2008 in Nagoya. This is one of the few restaurants in the USA that actually serves Mazesoba. It's over in Walnut in California. And this is the menu. They got a pretty good menu with just all the different types of mazesoba. And then they also added tonkotsu ramen with the soup base on it as well, just to give it a flair for people that want soup. But this is exactly what it looks like. It looks kind of like the Taiwanese sesame noodle or dandan min in Japanese noodle with the soup on the side. But this one actually has no soup at all. This is the karaage version, and this is the char siu version. In the middle is I guess a water boiled egg. Well, in Japan they serve it raw, but you know we can't really eat a lot of raw eggs in the USA. This is the tonkotsu ramen. So we had a few things to try. The way you eat the mazesoba is kind of like the Taiwanese one. You're gonna mix everything together. It's got a paste in the noodle already, and then you just mix everything up like hamajang, you know. And as you can tell as I'm mixing it, it's not only the egg that's causing the flavor and the noodles to be wet. Obviously, there's some kind of a sauce that's put in there. It was an interesting experience. It's kind of hard for me to do it while I have one hand holding the camera, but it is a good filling noodle. This is more like an al dente soba based noodle. It's not Japanese ramen in the sense. That's why it's called mazesoba or mazemen in Nagoya. It's actually, this type of noodle only started in Japan 2008. Can you believe it? And one of the main thing about this noodle is when you're eating it, it tastes like, for some reason, way better with vinegar. I don't know why. So my suggestion to you when eating this is add vinegar to it. First take a bite without it, and then take a bite with it, and it tastes like way better with vinegar. I forgot to add any kind of spice to it, simply because it was so unique. I never had ramen. I mean, I've had dandan min, or you know, noodles, ramens that you dip noodle in. I never cared for that because I thought it was kind of weird, even though it tastes good. But this was a new ramen I never tried before, because there was really no place in the USA to actually serve this. It was a gem to find this place in Walnut. I'll put in the description where the location is. It is a unique experience. The noodle is very al dente. It tastes really good. And I also tried their tonkotsu ramen too, and that's not bad as well. But obviously, if you're gonna come here to eat any kind of noodles, you're gonna come eat their signature dishes, which is the mazesoba or mazemen. And you know, it's an experience. You know, Japan's been around for, you know, many centuries, and to have a quote-unquote new type of ramen in as early as 2008, that is quite amazing. Food is always changing, ever changing in the world, and as different cultures mix and mash. This is basically a Taiwanese version or Japanese version of a Taiwanese sesame noodle. If you search up Taiwanese sesame noodle, it looks virtually almost exactly the same. And the history goes that the Japan chain that tried to that made this popular in Nagoya, what they did was the owner was actually trying to make a Japanese or a Taiwanese noodle, and he pretty much failed. And the workers there said, why don't you just serve it with just boiled noodles? And then what he did, and it became a sensation in Nagoya. It's a signature dish in Nagoya, so if you go to Nagoya, you'll know what this is. It's almost everywhere, but it's not so popular in the USA yet, so that's why you should come and check it out. And the rest of it is going to be mukbang. If you're down this far, please hit the like and subscribe button to help the algorithm. It's your unk. I do a lot of burpees because I basically eat like this to burpee, and I burpee to eat. And I'll put on one of the corners the burpees that I do. I do Superman burpees as well. And thank you so much. And until next time, you know, food is medicine, man. Eat good food. Bless up.